I've been so occupied watching the World Cup, I didn't even realize that version 3.3 was going to be out today. So I'm just going to be doing a quick reaction to this thing and see what we got for 3.3. But first, a word from our sponsor. Currently a Black Friday sale on Amazon with the equipment that I use to give you the best content possible. So if you're looking for cheap equipment to use on your gaming, your content creation, use my links in the description below and support the channel as well. Thank you guys. On to the video.
Hey traveler, what a surprise! I didn't expect to see you here. I bet you didn't waste any time as soon as you heard that Inazuma was organizing a test of courage event, right? Huh? I know you.
So we're going back to Inazuma.
What am I doing?
Are we getting skins?
Obviously I'm here scouting out the place. I've been investigating the area and I've already figured out all the plans for the event. Of course, I can tell you all the details. We're practically family. I'm Max Middleman, and this is the Genshin Impact version 3.3 special program. Let's roll the version 3.3 trailer.
Alright, let's go. Shit. Alright, let's go.
A friendly word of advice. Test of courage events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories. So please, be sure to exercise caution.
How was that? Were you scared?
Is this supposed to be Halloween or something?
Who goes there?
So, is there really a ghost around here? Why does Simon have a feeling that it's staring right at us?
It is too late. This is what's supposed to be for Halloween.
Talking to me.
Wait, what's going on here? Oh,
Jester, I have completed the task you gave me.
Oh wait, so he came back to
From this
Inazuma?
day forth, Balladeer and Kabuki-mono will cease to exist.
Did you really think you would...
Am I about to be spoiled again with the Archon trailer? Because I still haven't made it this far in the Archon quest. So again, I'm gonna be spoiling myself.
be able to see through my plan?
Dottore.
Why did you make that sound? Wait, what?
Dottore!
What?
In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
Does he become a good guy though?
Squall and Fury!
Yo!
You dare to gaze upon me?
Is this dude flying? No. Oh, Faruzan.
Dare to mess with me?
Wait. Let me hear her voice again.
Too late for regret.
She's on
Have fun with his gift.
Scaramouche, the mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
I'm completely lost. I'm completely lost as to what's going on. But here's your first redemption code.
Here's your second QR code. No.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a
I'm actually very
conversation
surprised that they tried.
just
They
to
did their best to keep the hat
silence.
though.
The wind rises.
Wait a minute.
Bow your head.
Why can he fly, but Nahida can't? Come on. Nahida, she just looks like a character that should not be walking, but they gave this guy everything, I guess. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. He knows he's about to make $1 billion for Hoyoverse. So it would okay, so he has Koguryoku points and stamina as well. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. Do we know any character like that that has an alternative stamina or meter for anything? No, Scaramouche got it all. Okay. So essentially, Venti is power creeped. Kazuha is power creeped. Albedo is power creeped because of the elevator thing. I would assume every animal character is power creeped from this guy alone. And I would say yeah, he's gonna be very good for exploration. As the game goes on, the characters get more crazier, and this is pretty crazy. Like, you didn't even see like a progression of characters getting like insane, because the last character was Nahida, and that wasn't that crazy compared to this, because I really thought that Nahida was gonna be floating because she's barefooted. Like, why would she walk? And they gave it to this guy. Okay, so we have a standard now, and if they go below that, I'm gonna be very disappointed if they keep the standard of 5-star, where they're insane and they're insane utility, insane damage, because it seems like there's gonna be a lot of damage from this guy. Yeah, that's the standard that we need, and hopefully the 4-star is not trash, because I realized that has been a trend recently. But this is interesting. The 5-star characters needs to be either on his level or above coming up, and this looks pretty interesting.
Let's move on to the next new character.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Let's see what's up with
ready.
Faruzan.
Yay!
Let's see what's up with Faruzan. I like her because I don't have
What did you
Venti,
say?
so she's gonna be the next.
I'm old now, so every other phrase escapes my ears.
She's
Try
old.
calling me Madam Faruzan, and I'll see if I can pick that up.
Faruzan. You said Faruzan. Faruzan. She's old. How old is she?
Huh? What is it that you would like to learn more about? Different forms of pressure-based puzzle mechanisms? The base layer design of elemental monuments?
Wait, that would be very cool if she had a. I'm gonna let it finish, but it would be very cool because she said something about puzzles. It would be very cool if she had some type of utility or like passive or anything that helps you with puzzles in the game. Makes sense. That would be interesting for a 4-star to do. Yeah. All right, let's continue.
Wait, did you forget to call me Madam Faruzan just now when you asked your question?
Faruzan.
Whoa. What?
Faruzan.
There's
I
nothing
like
wrong
the
with being afraid of
pronunciation.
thunder,
My
even at an older
pronunciation was
age.
trash.
Oh, she
gosh.
sounds sassy.
Yeah, it
Sassy.
sounds smart too.
She seems so awesome.
A researcher
fun.
from 100 years ago. She doesn't look 100.
I wonder what her skirt's made
I know.
of.
That was a weird question.
About
Wait, why is she
100
so
years ago,
old?
Faruzan was an undisputed genius, traveling
Why is she
all
so
around
old, though?
Sumeru and solving
Like, what
many
gives her
puzzles
her
and mysteries.
longevity?
The notes she left behind eventually became the basis of mechanical research for later generations.
Whoa, she sounds pretty amazing.
Okay,
But
why does these 4 stars have more interesting lore than some of the 5 stars? Because the lore that we're given right now is of a 5-star character, because she's very intelligent. Her research helped to do a lot of things in Teyvat, but she's just a 4-star, and she's very old, so she's supposed to be very strong with the experience that she has, but she's just a 4-star. Yeah, it's just something that I noticed, that the 4 stars have a lot of good lore. Like for instance, Beidou has a lot of good lore, but she's a 4-star. But it is.
later, she accidentally stumbled into some ruins while trying to solve a puzzle. There, she encountered some strange phenomenon which stopped her from aging, and was trapped there for nearly 100 years. She eventually solved the puzzle and was able to finally return to Sumeru.
Can you imagine being trapped in a puzzle for 100 years? Wait.
Wait, that sounds exactly like the puzzle that we were stuck in when we went to the chasm. Quite interesting. But here's a quick wrap up of everything else that they announced. The first banners are going to feature the Wanderer, Ito, and Faruzan, and the second half is going to be Raiden Shogun and Ayato's first rerun. A new 5-star catalyst, 2 new artifact sets that seems to be best in slot for a couple old characters. Here's your second code, a new Inazuma event that seemingly should have been released on Halloween, with a Tetris minigame, but a new free weapon that looks like a yokai. More Mario Party events, but Windtrace and Misty Dungeons are back. Nice! Your last redemption code, And finally, the new PvP card game is being released. I'm gonna have to do a separate video on this just to explain exactly what's going on. So let me know in the comments if you'd like that video. I'm not really a card game guy, but I'll check it out. Well, that's it. I have to gather my thoughts on how I think about everything. Everything looks very interesting. The card game looks interesting. The Oni event, even though I wanted it to be like, it should have been a Halloween thing, but it seems what it is. And it just seems like generally a patch that it doesn't it's slowing down things, but it's still moving things forward. And I like that. We're not doing any filler patches, even though last patch was kind of a filler patch, but it still moved the story along. I like that. And remember guys, Black Friday sale on my equipment below in the description. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.